Oh, the loser here can still make top 8? Ooh. Alright. Alright, we gotta prage on the tiebreakers. Holy cow. Okay. So whoever wins this is guaranteed to make top 8, and the loser has to bank on their tiebreakers. That's crazy. All right. Dan's camera's Wait, no. Wait, yeah. No, Dan's camera's freezing. Yeah, neither of them have super good in webcam setup or internet. Oh, it's so funny. Oh yeah, so wait, Human didn't open a level 3 in hand. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. Yeah, it's probably the extra people in the room that like making it lag. Yeah. But no, oh my gosh. Okay, so Dan is going to digivolve into the starter deck AguBond. So Dan actually did open with the rookie, and unlike Human, but Human did secure the Labramon off of the analog youth. And then Dan is just gonna set off a tie, locking Human over to 1. Alright, Human does digivolve into the Labramon onto the stack. It is going to digivolve into the Kinkaku. It is now Dan's turn. Dan is going to more than likely bring out the Agumon and digivolve into the promo Greymon if I had to take a shot. Show us the promo Greymon. Where is it at? Yeah, feeling trash early is pretty good. But feeling trash early while whiffing on level 3 on turn 1 is not super great. Okay, so it's a Geo Greymon. It's actually not even promo Greymon. So Geo Greymon is going to be coming in. It's going to get some damage off. Geo Greymon does currently swing for 6,000 DP with Coralmon Egg underneath, allowing Dan to draw an additional card. Human does, however, reveal the Rebellion. Geo Greymon will be taken down. All right, Dan should have, hopefully has an Agumon to keep his plays going. Maybe a Marcus if he really wants to. But with the current state of the game, Lilith Loop is never out. Yep, there's the Marcus. Coralmon draws a card. It doesn't actually give DP. Debbie Marimon gives DP. But Lilith Loop is one of those decks that you can't completely consider out, even if it starts rough, because once it gets to that end game where it's able to start looping, that's really, really powerful. That's where it gets really dangerous. So despite the little bit of a slow early game, Human has now managed to set up on their Lady Devimon stack, discarding 2, draw 2, draw 1 for Digivolution. Okay. And the Pseudomon will proc whenever this card is discarded. You may draw 1. So overall, Human was able to draw an additional 2 cards. Will Human go for the Lilithmon? Or will they look to choke? Also, I think we should recognize the fact that Dan went for the Marcus instead of playing a level 3. More than likely because he felt that the Lady Devimon would swing with the Kinkaku and delete the level 3, so this makes the most sense. We do see another analog youth coming on out, and Human has opted to grab the Labramon to his hand. He has decided that the Jack Raid was not necessary, as they would be able to recover it from the Lilithmon. Okay, Dang Vang reopens another Coralmon egg. Coralmon once again drawing 1 if you swing with a Greymon. Promo Agumon has emerged. Promo Agumon gives you 2,000 DP if your Digimon has Greymon in its name. So the thing about AguBond decks is that it has a lot of power going in. Greymon is able to pump out the DPS when it has +1 security attack if you have an Agumon underneath it. And we do see the promo Greymon coming right out. That is a 7,000 DP promo Greymon and the Atomic Blaster to take out the Lilithmon, or Lady Devimon. But despite the Lady Devimon going down, the 2 analog youths will proc, granting an additional 2 memory over to the side of Human. So Human is actually turning that Atomic Blaster into a 7-cost option. We do see Human is going fast. He's evolving into the Gabumon, into the Ginkakumon. Ginkaku is a ESS. If you discard a card, by an effect, you do gain an additional memory. Labramon will come on down. Labramon will draw 1, discard 1. Human has opted to discard an additional Gabumon, and they will end their turn on the... Oh, no, it's not turn, another part. They've gone into the Ginkaku promote, which costs 1 when you Digivolve over a level 4, and then they will lock down to 3 after ending on the Ginkaku. So, Human might not have another level 5 in his hand. That may have been the only level 5 he had in his hand. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone for such a play like this, because now Dan's going to start swinging with this Greymon with 7,000 DP. This game is super intense. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, well then. So, looking at the current state of the game, Dan is now at 4 memory after Datai has given him additional memory plus draw 1. He is looking to swing with the Greymon. Greymon will, of course, draw an additional card as well because Coralmon is underneath. The Evo makes Labra not lose to Geo? No? Lose Labra? Yeah. That is correct. That is correct. Dan hit an Underworld Calling! Oh, that's so huge. He's able to revive a level 4 or lower. Is it level 4 or 4 or lower? It's why that word. But he does... Oh, Human's deciding he might opt to revive Ginkaku promote, which will then grab the Kinkaku. It's 4 or lower? Okay. Wow, that Underworld Calling is huge. Yeah, imagine if he had the Ogremon in trash, because then he would have popped the Greymon. Did Greymon resolve all of his security checks? I didn't see it. Did Greymon resolve all of his checks? Yeah, he did? Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, so he did hit the Labramon, so the Greymon still does remain on the board. Dan still has a whopping total of 5 memory to play with, because Marcus on swing does grant you a memory if you swing with a Greymon. It's not the current state of the game. He has to get rid of some of this board. This is a really dangerous position because he might start getting looped on from here as he has the Ginkaku with another Ginkaku. Yes, calling Gabu? Yeah. Atomic Blaster will not be enough to delete both the Ginkaku and Ginkaku promote, unfortunately. So this is a really rough predicament. That Underworld's Calling was ginormous. We will see the 2-cost Agumon enter the stage. This Agumon is a 2-1, but has 4,000 DP. That trash is full. Yes, it is. And is that an Atomic Blaster? It is Atomic Blaster. Dan's Potato Wi-Fi has enabled us to see that the option has come out. It has deleted the Ginkaku promote, so the Ginkaku is back now in the trash. Alright, promote is swinging in. Promote does not have Ginkaku underneath, but it does, however, have Gabumon with the Pseudomon and the Ginkaku, so that is +1 memory and additional to draw 1. It is going to swing over the Greymon because Ginkaku promote is a 6,000 DP Digimon, and Greymon is only 5,000 DP. So hopefully, after having drawn 2, and drawn 3 actually would draw for turn, does he have the level 5? With the level 5, we might actually be able to see Human take an outstanding lead versus Dan. But of course, you can never count out the fact that Bond can come down at any moment because he has the time, he has the markets guaranteed 3 memory to go into the Bond. And here we have Ginkaku promote going over the Ginkaku. Okay. And the Devimon, he doesn't have a level 5. Human doesn't have a level 5. This is rough. If Dan has another Atomic Blaster in hand, this could be super dangerous. Oh, but we do see the program shutdown coming out of Human. Emergency program shutdown, or EPS, is a white option that costs 3. It prevents your opponent from casting any options on their next turn. So that does mean that Dan will be unable to cast any options from his hand to clear this board. Yes, Dan could Digivolve Greymon into the double check Greymon and then swing a Goonie for game. That is true. Oh, man. So right now, Dan's camera froze. Oh, Dan, please come back. Dan, come back. Okay. So Dan does Digivolve into the promo Agumon in his raising area. And if he has the Greymon, like chat pointed out, if he has the promo Greymon, he can go for lethal with the Agunimon. Bond of Courage may also... Oh, he hits a Zwart. The Agumon does go down. Okay, so with one security remaining for Human, this is looking really grim. But the Geo Greymon will come down, locking Human over to 3, and Devimon will go down. Dang Vang threatening lethal currently on the board via Agunimon as well if the Geo Greymon does go down. But double Ginkaku promote. Does Human have the level 5 in his hand to extend? Ginkaku promote is going to go in. This will resolve double Ginkaku, Gabumon, and Sunomon. So that is +2 memory, draw 1, discard 1, and draw an additional card. Too many people called messing with Dan's Wi-Fi? Yeah, this is hard to watch. Watching two good friends, this sucks. But Ginkakumon does manage to survive. It does not die to the 4000 DP Agumon. This is rough. Yeah, he's digging. He's digging right now. He digivolves into the Ginkaku. Is that the level 5? Did we find it? It's a win rate. He found the level 5. Okay, we're on Lady Devimon now. Okay. Draw 2, discard 2. Okay. He's discarding the Labramon and the Kinkakumon. But he has the Jack Raid. He has the Jack Raid to go into Lilith. How many cards was that? I wasn't counting. But it looks like more than 20. Yeah, okay. So there's the Jack Raid. There is the Lilith. Okay, so the Jack Raid did provide enough memory in order to go into the Lilith without passing turn. And Human is going to grab back double Jack Raid, both of which can be casted on this turn. Lilith giving over additional 2 memory on top of that. 22 cards? Wow, you guys counted fast. All right, Human is going to go for the Mega Digimon Fusion. So he's going to mill Lilith, Win Rate, and a Gabumon. And what is he going to revive? I think the big question, though, is that if Dan has Bond of Bravery plus a Goonie, can he clutch it? Because we did see Human reveal the blocker in his trash already. He does have a Vilemon. Yeah, he's gonna need a couple blockers. What does he choose to revive? So he's hovering over one of the Vilemon. Does he have another Vilemon to extend with? This is rough. This is close. This is super down to the wire. Guys, this is only game 1. This is only game 1. Okay. How many promotes are on the field right now? 1. There's 1 promote on the field right now. Okay, so Human has elected to revive both Vilemon as well as the Lady Devimon. So as Zwart does swing here, we will be able to see not only will Geo Greymon get popped, but Lilithmon will be added back to hand. So they hopefully will be able to go into another Lilithmon. It's a Gaia Force! Oh, that's so huge. Wow. Dang Vang, his anime protagonist powers just kicked right in. Oh my god, it's the anime protag screaming inside of Dan. He does not want to go down. But the Gaia Force was able to kill the Lady Devimon using the Analog Youth. He could have, tapped it if he wanted to, but it doesn't seem like he chose to. And that's not enough. We are going to start getting them Jack Raids off. Human does have the Rebellionmon to go over the Vilemon, so he will create Blocker Lilithmon if he decides to go down that route. We know he has the Lilithmon in hand. That was Anime Protag. Super Anime Protag. What? Yeah, Robelli doesn't matter in this matchup because AguBond can pop it. That is correct. Yeah, they need to make a blocker Zwart. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. He has enough memory to do that and keep his turn? Yeah. Yeah, because I imagine these Jack Raids are like 6 memory worth. I mean, like 3 memory pop now, right? He Zwarts again, brings back the second blocker, yeah. Okay, so we are going to see Jack Raid number 1. Lilithmon will give an additional 2 memory on top of that, so he is currently at the 4 memory. Okay, Human is currently counting to double check to make sure that he has enough resources in his trash. Okay, and we do see another Zwart that will pass the turn. Zwart will mill 3 and then spawn a couple more bodies. However, because of the effect of Mega Digimon Fusion, the Zwart that was fused into will go back to the bottom of the deck, which means that Human will not deck out, despite having 0 cards currently in the deck. Excellent usage of the Mega Digimon Fusion interaction coming from Human, knowing at his limits. However, if Human does not clean up the game on the turn immediately after Dance, he will lose the game unless Mega Digimon Fusion comes right back out. Yeah, he could have gained 2 more memory off the analog youth. I agree. Although he could be trying to hold on to them in order to make Dan pass turn if Dan tries to remove. I think that might be the angle that Human is trying to go for. Oh, the Lady Devimon didn't have sources either. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, but it is currently Dan's turn. Dan is thinking about his play. Dan has put his hand down. What is happening? Okay. So Dan is checking his trash. Ying or Human only has 1 security left. Only has 1 security left. Bond does not. Oh no, Bond. Yeah, he could. Bondaguni would kill, but Dan doesn't have enough memory to go Bondaguni. Dan doesn't have enough. Okay, so the AguBond is going to be brought out. That increases Dan's memory gauge over to 4. And here comes the Bond of Bravery. There is the Madoki Betamon burned away by Dan. Yeah, he's got to have memory. He's got to have Gravity Crush if he plays it. So the Bond of Bravery. Bond of Bravery is unable to delete the Omnimon Zwart because Omnimon Zwart is 15,000 DP. And Bond of Bravery only pops Digimon with 13,000 or less DP. But it still will burn 1. So the Lady Devimon is burned. There are no sources on it. Jack Raid is burned away. All right, Bond is blocked by the Omnimon Zwart. Does Dan have the Gravity Crush in order to clinch this into the Agunimon? That is the question. I feel like if Dan had the Gravity Crush, he would have gone for the play already, right? Oh, Dan Gaia forces. Yeah, okay. Game 1 ends up going. Yeah, no. Game 1 is gonna end up going to Human. There is no possible out in AguBond. And the Maste comes down to guarantee the kill. Yeah, that's GG. Okay, game 1 goes over to Human. That was a very, very, very close game. You remember when we started this game and Human didn't open a level 3? This is the power of the loop. Once you get going, you just get the ball going. That was some very, very high level Digimon coming from both players. Both players played that very excellently. Very good, very good. Alright. Going into the game 2 with everything riding on the line. Can Dan come back on game 2? Mostimon is the ultimate tech against Dan, burned away his protagonist security. Oh my gosh. So currently... Oh man, okay. I'm gonna take a drink of water for that one. Oh boy. Okay. So I would imagine that potentially Dan actually is going to opt to go first this game. That is my prediction. I think Dan is going to go first. And the reason I think Dan is going to go first is because he can get the first attack in with the promo Greymon if he's able to get it out. I think that will be the play. Alright, Dan. Dan is going first like we predicted. And does he have the promo Greymon alongside the promo AguBond? There is step 1. Promo AguBond has made an appearance. Show us the promo Greymon or the tie. There is the promo Greymon. I can see the future, chat. Alright, but yeah, so Dan coming out really strong right here with a 7,000 DP. But do note that because this is Coralmon and not Demi-Meramon, that it will die to the Rebellimon in the security. This is one of those situations where you really, really wish that you had a... Wait, yeah, did Human pass? Human passed just now. There is no player with a 14-0 record, so the loser may also make top 8? I hope. I really hope. Both players deserve to make top 8. Oh, Joust number 1 has appeared. Dan's Greymon now swings for 3 damage with a total of 9,000 DP. I think Joust is plus 2,000, right? Oh! Joust is going the entire way. Joust is here. Dan's powerful Greymon with the Joust and the Mechanorimon to top it all off. That Joust was huge. Dan now currently can threaten... Well, he can't threaten lethal because Mechanorimon cannot attack unless Dan decided to run Megadramon or Gigadramon for funsies. Alright, but Human does go into the Lady Devimon. This will allow Human to draw an additional card off of the Tsunomon, and it will gain memory off of the Ginkaku. So the turn will actually end up passing back over to Human. Okay, Lady Devimon is going to swing, I assume, into the promo Greymon. If I had to take a guess, Mechanorimon will block that. So promo Greymon standing tall still at this moment. And then what will Human go for? Human is going to set up the Analog Youth at the current moment. Analog Youth did reveal Jack Raid, Lady Devimon, and the Ginkaku promote. He has elected to grab the Ginkaku promote into his hand and build the other 2. Currently, Human is sitting at a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in his trash. But Dan, now his turn. He has the promo Greymon. He more than likely has the AguBond to Digivolve in the Raising. Yep, there is the promo AguBond. Okay. That Lady Devimon was 2 memory, draw 5. Yes, it was. Okay. Dan is going to elect to swing in the promo Greymon. The first check is the Ginkaku promote. It does survive, and it hits the Ginkaku. It will survive once again. If Dan sets up a tie and chokes his opponent to 1, this could very well be the end of it all. Of game 2. Oh, and he decides to Gaia Force away the Lady Devimon. That's super huge. That's super detrimental against Human, because that takes away a lot of his tempo. Human now has to hope that he has the remaining pieces in his hand. A Shurabon doesn't restand, I'm pretty sure, so it actually would not clutch out the Blitz. But we do see that Human has elected to hard slam. Oh no, he didn't hard slam. He just pulled out a raise. Wait, is that a hard? Wait, what happened? What is that card? Demi Devimon? Oh, it's Demi Devimon. Okay. So Demi Devimon into the Ginkaku promote. And we will see, what are we doing? We're checking our trash right now. Understandable, very understandable. Human does currently have enough cards to get Jack Raid value at this moment. And he does have the Demi Devimon. Will we see a Vilemon coming out of Human? We may just see one. Yep, there's the Vilemon. Okay. So Human does have a way to stave off of Dang Vang's offensive pressure. This is a close game. This is probably one of the hypest games all tournament. Right here. You could watch this courtesy of Hoang Zero and Taste of Victory, of course. But no, jokes aside, Dan actually decides to go in with the tie. What tie actually does, chat, is because when he brings the AguBond out, he gains 1 memory and draws 1. So even if he were to be choked to 1, he could still gain the memory and go in for the Agunimon. But Human has the Rebellimon. That's an additional blocker Dan has to get through. So now Dan has to stare down the face of 2 blockers. Oh my god. Neither player is willing to quit. Okay, it is currently now Dan's turn. Dan is at the 1 memory. He does have the AguBond he could bring out to gain additional memory, but I don't think you actually bring it out this turn. I think you hold it and you wait for Rebellimon to lose his blocker status. I think that's the best case. Best case scenario, Dan actually has the black 2-cost AguBond to choke Human over to 1. Yeah, very potentially. He could also look to Atomic Blaster away some of this board, although that would pass over quite a bit of memory, and I'm not sure if that's worth it in this case. But pop Vile, pop Gazi, and then you give your opponent over 4 memory to play with Rebellimon and go into the loop? I don't know. I think Betamon would be really good. Does Dan have the Betamon? Oh, he has to slam the Geo Greymon that pops the Gazimon. That's a lot of memory being passed over to Human right now. This is round 6. We're not even at the finals yet. So imagine just how much more hypey the finals are going to be. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Definitely Atomic Blaster would have been super good right there. But unfortunately, Dan has to go into the Geo Greymon. And while Dan does generate an extra body to swing with on the following turn, I don't know if that's going to be enough, because there it is. The queen herself, Lilithmon, has appeared onto the battlefield. Lilithmon being able to generate all that extra value. The MDF has emerged. MDF being able to allow Human to Digivolve into the Omnimon Zwart for 0. Human will, in fact, mill away Gazimon, Rebellimon, and Lilithmon. We're not even top 8. I know, that's crazy. So, with the Omnimon Zwart now on the board, he will be able to take out the Geo Greymon. Human has elected to revive Lady Devimon. What will his second choice be? I could definitely see a Ginkaku promote. Yep, we have elected to grab back the Ginkaku promote with the Kinkaku and the Ginkaku underneath. That does mean Human will grab back 1 memory and draw an additional card. Human is going on full cylinders. The loop is in full effect. Omnimon Zwart is going in, and we will grab back that Lilithmon to hand. Lilithmon will be able to go on top of that Lady Devimon. There goes the Geo Greymon. All right, Dang Vang does reveal the 4,000 DP AguBond. Ginkaku promote is swinging on in right now. That is discard 1, and it will be able to, it would pop at level 3, but there's no level 3 to pop. Instead, it's going to generate an extra memory because of the Ginkaku that was just placed. It does reveal the Madoki Betamon promote is going to survive. Now, I don't think that Human has lethal range from this position, and note that Dan is also still threatening lethal. But there is the... Oh, what happened? Human decided to take back his Lilith play. He's gonna Jack Raid twice first. Yep, smart play from Human. Catched himself, caught himself. Okay, and then we are going to go into the Lilithmon. All right, Lilithmon is going to cast the win rate 60%. With the 60%, he will be able to Digivolve into a Zwart by discarding a purple Digimon. This is a 2-cost Zwart. So unlike Mega Digimon Fusion, the win rate will not bot deck Zwart at the end of the turn. Human can theoretically lethal here, but it's too risky to bother. That's crazy. I need to see that. What a play. Guys, this game is close. This game is way too close for comfort. But yeah, unfortunately, Human is not able to swing with this Omnimon Zwart, as this Lady Devimon does suffer from summoning sickness. But it will be able to resurrect 2 more cards. It does resurrect the Ginkaku with the Ginkaku Promote. Wait, Ginkaku Promote with the Ginkaku and the Kinkaku. You can use win rate like that. Win rate states when you discard the Digimon of the color that you are Digivolving on top of. So you have to discard a purple Digimon. Alright, and it's looking like we're just fixing our board a little bit because it is getting a little bit clunky. And then the Ginkaku Promote is going right on in. Okay, we're going to Digivolve. We're going to discard the AguBond. We're going to gain additional memory. It does reveal the Gaia Force. Oh, Dan, your anime protagonist powers are kicking in full gear. What? Dan elects to take out the blocker. Dan said, if you don't have another way to get that blocker back onto the board, I will come for you with my AguBond. Dan Vang's anime protagonist power versus the king of the loop himself, Human, right now, going strong. Guys, I don't know what's gonna happen. All tournament, all day 1 and day 2 of this tournament, I've predicted the future like a fair amount of the time, right? Like let's be honest, I've predicted a few amount. I cannot predict how this match is gonna end. I cannot predict. Also, sidebar, we have broken over 1,000 viewers total between this stream and Eggman's stream. So kudos to everyone. Let's go, guys. But Human does go in for the spicy Mastimon tech that I said it was spicy yesterday and I got flamed for it, but he goes in for the Mastimon, and that will burn away one of Dan Vang's security. Of course, he burned away the promo AguBond, which, of course, Dan Vang burned away the one card that he doesn't need, and then Vilemon is back onto the board. Mastimon clutching it out for Human. My God. And it looks like Jack Raid is once again re-emerging. How many Jack Raids are we going to get plus in here? Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 cards? Oh, that count too fast? I counted too fast. I'm sorry, chat. 19 in trash? Oh, but he Jack Raids again. He Jack Raids again. Oh my God. Wait, yeah, the Digi Egg should make it 20, right? Oh, 17 cards plus 2 eggs? Okay. But yeah, so he does go into the Ginkaku on top of that Labramon. Alright, will it be a Rebellimon? Can Human field double blocker for Dan's incoming onslaught? Because right now, 1 blocker is not enough. Oh, there's another Jack Raid. Okay, that's plus 2 memory. He chokes Dan over to 1. I don't think that's enough. Yep. Okay, I don't think that's enough. If Dan has the Agunimon, he gains the 1 additional memory. He has Gravity Crush Burning Greymon? Gravity Crush Burning Greymon? Yo. Guys, we're going into game 3. Guys, there's almost less than 15 minutes in the round, and we are just now going into game 3. Both players are gonna have to go fast. Oh my god. Who is going to win? Who is going to win? Is it going to be anime protagonist hero Dang Vang, or is it going to be best Lilith Loop player in North America, Human? How many rounds left of Digimon are there? After this round, there will be 3 rounds of Top Cut. We're not even in Top Cut yet. That is how exciting this tournament is. That is how crazy Digimon is as a card game. I don't care what anyone says, this is the true finals for me. This is nuts. This is absolutely bonkers. You thought Horse Gaming was the highlight of this tournament? No. Horse Gaming was not the highlight of this tournament. The highlight is Dang Vang versus Human. Gaia Force Gaming, let's go. Okay, so Human does go first. Human does elect to go first, and he does set up the Kinkaku. He does not want a repeat of last game. He does not want to let Dan swing in for 3 damage with the Lightning Joust plus Greymon. He has the Kinkaku sitting in the breeding area. AguBond now in the breeding area as well. Dang Vang elects to go into the Geo Greymon, so that is a wasted stack. That is not the promo Greymon. That is unfortunately going to set Dan a little bit behind in tempo. Oh my god. Dan is going to elect to drop the 2-cost AguBond. 2-cost AguBond, of course, being a 2-1, 4,000 DP. Kinkaku comes right on out. Does Human have the Lady Devimon and lock Dan at 1, but then potentially he risks running into the Atomic Blaster? Of course, without Ginkaku in the source, that means Lady Devimon will have to pay the full cost of 3 memory. But we do see a Promote coming right on down. Promote is going to swing in using Kinkaku effect. Is going to pop the AguBond. He discards a Gazumon. There goes AguBond. All right, for 6,000 DP after all the effects are resolved. So discard 1. There's a Vilemon in the trash. It hits the Atomic Blaster. Dang Vang's anime protagonist powers coming in strong. How does Dan do it? How does Dan do it? Dan refuses to go down. Human drops the Gazumon to end his turn. Dang Vang bringing out the Geo Greymon. Geo Greymon is going to swing in for 7,000 DP. Coralmon draw 1. Human does reveal, however, the Analog Youth. That is exceptional. He is able to grab back the Gabumon, and he discards away the Kinkaku Promote. What is that Kinkaku Promote? Yeah, Promote as well as the Rebellion. So with the Gabumon now, he is securing the level 3 for his next turn. Okay, there it is. Dan has elected to end his turn on the Marquez. Human is going into the Kinkaku Promote, and Kinkaku Promote is going to go in. Human said, I'm not waiting for you. I'm going straight in. Geo Greymon is taken down. Kinkaku Promote is evolved into Lady Devimon. Lady Devimon will be allowed to draw 1 for Digivolution and draw 2 for the effective Lady Devimon, as well as discard 2. And we all know, Lilith Bond players, you want to discard that too. Dan actually sacrifices a small animal every event. You know what? I believe that. Guys, how funny would it be if Dan ends up winning North American Nationals, and then I make him my cameraman? I told Dan he could be my cameraman for DigiFest, bro, and he'll wear a t-shirt that says Hoang Zero's cameraman. Okay, but we do see Dan Digivolve into the starter deck AguBond. I know it's a little bit hard to tell, but I'm here to tell you it is starter deck AguBond that gives plus 2,000 DP when you swing at a player. Human currently sitting on that Lady Devimon. It's still prime and ready. Dan is weighing his options. Little hand motion, a little bit of a jiggy. Oh. What is the play, Dan? Do we have the promo Greymon to put on a little bit of pressure, to exert a little bit of that pressure? Oh my god. We are so close to breaking 1,100 viewers. You guys are awesome. Dan does elect for the Atomic Blaster, and tapping the Analog Youth allows him to gain an additional memory off of that destruction. Atomic Blaster, of course, deletes a summative amount of 8,000. Now with 3 memory to go, Human is going to start with his engines running. Will he digivolve into... Wait. He has decided to devolve into the Kinkakumon. Okay. Lady Devimon is now coming right on out. Unfortunately, there's not a Ginkaku underneath it, so he will not be able to gain the additional memory. So Lady Devimon will be passing the turn into the Marcus. Well, what cards will Human elect to discard? Okay. Human has elected to discard the Devimon as well as the Ginkaku. The Ginkaku being in the trash does mean that Ginkaku Promote will be able to grab it back. Oh my god, this is crazy, you guys. Both players are playing super duper well. This is a super close game. Is Dan gonna swing with AguBond? Oh, and it grabs Human the 60% win rate. So AguBond will manage to survive. However, the Gaia Force comes on right down, smiting the Lady Devimon. Analog Youth will, of course, trigger, giving it a little bit extra of an oof. That does mean that Human has 6 memory to play with. Does he have the level 3 in his hand to keep extending? Okay, there is the Gazimon, and the Analog Youth is coming right on down. He finds the Omnimon Zwart, the Ginkaku, and the Rebellimon. Alright, he elects to grab the Rebellimon, so Ginkaku and Omnimon Zwart will in fact hit the trash. Now, I assume at this point in the stage, Human probably has the full evolution line with the Lilithmon attack, but we have, you know, it's hard to say. Definitely hard to say. So Jack Raid is going to come out. That is a very hefty Jack Raid. Okay, and we're going to see the emergency program shutdown, preventing Dan from using any options. And Human elects to drop Rebellimon. This is insanely smart. Very, very, very smart from Human. What that actually means is Dan will not be able to kill the Rebellimon. No Atomic Blaster, no Gaia Force. That was an insane play. That play was phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Rebellimon is not a blocker. Rebellimon is not a blocker, just so everyone in chat is aware. Rebellimon only gains blocker when he digivolves on top of a Digimon. However, Rebellimon being on the board does mean that Dan will be able, well, not Dan, Human will be able to go into the Lilithmon on the following turn if he has the resources necessary. This is crazy. So I saw somebody in chat, if he's cracked, he has Tie and Gravity Crush, he cannot cast Gravity Crush because he is under the effect of Emergency Program Shutdown, which is one of the newest cards coming out of EX Collection. Tasty, do you mind throwing it up on the screen real quick for the people watching at home? Thank you very much. So Emergency Program Shutdown, your opponent cannot use options until the end of their next turn. This does not stop security, however. Do keep that in mind. AguBond is going to swing in once again. He hits the elusive Mastodon. The Mastodon we've been seeing every single game in this tournament coming out of Human. Okay. Dan decides to end on the AguBond Expert being able to grab back one of his AguBonds. Do you know that AguBond Expert is not allowed to digivolve into the Bond of Bravery because it is not specifically an AguBond? It is AguBond Bond of Bravery, with Tie specifically states over AguBond, not any card with AguBond in its name. So do you note that? Do you note that, chat? Alright, so Dan is deciding which AguBond he wants to grab back. He decides to grab back the vanilla AguBond, very respectable choice, but Human, I'm so curious to see what Human elects to do. Dan decides to pass his opponent over to 2 with the Tie. Human's trash is huge. What? Okay. Human does have the Lilithmon, okay. There's a Jack Raid number 1, and show us Jack Raid number 2. Human doesn't have a second Jack Raid. He only has the one Jack Raid. How many cards does he have in trash chat? Does somebody count that? 25? Dang. All right, and there it is, the Mega Digimon Fusion. Missed the card going, the first card in the Digimon digital card game to go to 0 in the banned and restricted list. Omnimon's work coming right on down. He is going to revive 2 Digimon. What Digimon will you choose to revive, Human? I assume one of them is, of course, going to be a level 5. That way you can continue your plays. And I would imagine that the other one may be a Ginkaku promote. Yep, there it is. Lady Devimon and Ginkaku promote. See, chat, I'm basically a Lilith Loop player at this rate. I can tell what they're going to do. I can read into it. What can I say? But no, on a more serious note, we do see Human is going to, with the Ginkaku and the Kinkaku, will be able to get a little bit more memory once he swings with the Ginkaku promote, which will trigger the Kinkaku. It will also delete the AguBond Professor, or AguBond Expert. Why didn't Dan drop Agu? Well, because it's gonna die. It's gonna get popped. I'm watching 008 get bought out. Which card is 008? Okay, well, there is AguBonds. There's both AguBonds. Human does hit. And there is the Jack Raid. Oh, it's Wargarurumon. Wargarurumon's getting bought out? Why? Metal X? Okay, well, anyway, anywho. Yeah, he needed to set up a tie. He definitely needed to set up his tie. Also, if he brought out the black AguBond, it definitely would have died to Kinkaku. Kinkaku or Zwart. So Human is going to go into another Lilithmon. Lilithmon grabbing back the Jack Raids. Kinkaku, there goes the Ginkaku promote swing. It is now going to discard 1, which will then gain a memory off of the effect of the Ginkaku. He does discard the Menoa Bellalucci, and he adds the Lightning Joust to his hand. We may just see a Human coming out with the Loop board and putting Dan into a very uncomfortable spot. But of course, Dan does have the Agumon with the tie and the Marcus at his ready. Bond of Courage, Bond of Bravery may be coming down. There is another Zwart after the second Mega Digimon Fusion. It just does not stop. Okay, here we go. So we will be reviving the Ginkaku promote as well as the Lady Devimon. That Lady Devimon may segue into another Lilithmon if he has it in his hand. Human has to have another Mastemon in his hand. He hits... What is that? What card is that? Is that Trident Revolver? That's Trident Revolver, chat. Oh, Human had the Mastemon. He had a second Mastemon. That is game. Human is taking the game. Human has won round 6 versus Dang Vang. Congratulations to both players. Both players played absolutely phenomenally. Oh my, wait, hang on. I gotta get it. I gotta get in there. Wait. Hey, really quick. I just gotta say, both Dan and Ying, you guys, that game was probably the hypest game all tournament. The entire chat was on fire for you guys. You know, congratulations to both of you for getting the spark. Congratulations on Ying for guaranteeing top 8. Dan, I really hope that you still make top 8, you know, to hopefully type... Listen. I'm speechless. I'm honestly speechless after that game. Do either of you guys have something you want to say to the almost 800 people watching this stream right now? Oh wait, oh they can't. Tasty, undeafen. Wait, hang on. Tasty, undeafen yourself. Okay, go.
If you have something, go for it.
Sure. I just want to say, hey everyone. That game just shows how fun this game can be, how good our community is. The chat obviously was on fire, and that dude, like, look how fun and hype the games could be. Shout out to all the people I played and all the people who entered today. Even if you didn't play, you got to Nats, you got to have a good time, and no matter what, man. We got DigiFest coming up, we got next season coming up. Enjoy it.
As for me, I gotta give a shout out to Tyler because he was playtesting with me all day for a while. I did get my shit pushed in, but he helped with building the deck, and we got this far.
Who's Tyler?
Tyler Sear.
From GFG, right?
From GFG, yes. But like, I gotta give a shout out to my friend, like the friends around here. Josh Camburn, he's Fang in the Discord he was playing, and then Tom. Shit, this is amazing.
Hey, tell him to stop cursing, Tasty.
Yeah.
I can't help it. This is crazy. Like,
Out to all the AguBond people as well. Danny,
another thing. Here's the important thing.
Nobu.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Sorry.
Yeah, I was just like, it's not just AguBond. Other decks are playable too.
Yeah.
Other decks can win as well.
This man ran all the Zor. He saw every card in his deck. How do I beat that, guys? Help me out here. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. I'm glad. I can't wait to watch the VOD later. But no matter what, you can take a break, take your thing, man, because you're gonna do top 8. So take a break, bro.
Yeah, I need a break. I need to get some food. Yo, you should get some food too.
I took out my banana here. Alright, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we stay to interact with?
You guys are good. You guys are good.
Hoang and Tasty? Thanks, man.